Happy Friday, everybody. Yes, I'm back with another video on Wiz Khalifa. Guys, it has been, I'm going to be honest with y'all. I can't lie and say that I've been on Wiz Khalifa like that lately, but I am a Wiz Khalifa fan. Rolling Papers too. Now, y'all know, okay, if some of y'all don't know this about me, Rolling Papers, the first Rolling Papers back in 2011 when I was in like my senior year of high school, that was when I actually started like warming up to Wiz Khalifa, guys. I actually really became a Wiz Khalifa fan on that album because I played that album out. At that time, I wasn't smoking, right? So, you know, a couple of years went by and I started getting introduced and I started smoking or whatever. And yeah, so now we are here. Now, I haven't had the time to really catch up with Wiz Khalifa's latest albums because y'all, I was real busy in between the last couple of years. Y'all know I was in school, which I am planning to go back soon. But guys, yeah, I was dealing with school. It was maybe like a good 2 projects I have not heard for Wiz Khalifa that I have to go back and listen to. But when I found that, when I had got word that he was coming out with Rolling Papers 2, I said, let's see if it's just as good as Rolling Papers 1. Alright, so I listened to Rolling Papers 2. It's just as effective. It's just as dope as Rolling Papers, the first Rolling Papers. Now that I am blazing up, and you know, I kind of did a little something on 420, and y'all know Wiz Khalifa is for the people who like to smoke. His music is chill as hell. His music it has a vibe to it, and this whole album is a vibe. If you want my honest opinion, Wiz Khalifa always had music that always stood out, and this album I think is just gonna be my go-to, you know, as far as if I want to just chill out and just smoke a little weed or something like that. So yeah, so we finna get into this album, Rolling Papers 2. It's so dope. Not Now was maybe like the first song of the album. It was cool. The next song after there was Ocean. I was definitely feeling that. The beat on that was just really cool and dope. I was definitely feeling that. That had a chill ass vibe too. Blue Hundreds featuring Jimmy Wopo and Hardo. Okay, I'm not familiar with them, but I do like the song. It's talking about money. And I really like it. It was really good. Very special is a song. He's just basically saying this song is very special to the person that he's, you know, falling in love with. It's a really cool song. The next song I think is Going Hard. He's basically saying he's going hard in the paint. Okay, he's doing his thing. And Real Deal Holyfield. Now let me tell y'all something. It was really creative how he came up with this song. I think it had a unique concept. It was really dope. Rolling Papers 2, baby, what I'm telling you, he slayed with this song. This song had a really nice vibe to it. It's the self-titled song of the album. He's basically saying he's always rolling that money. He rolling that paper. Okay, and that's what it means, rolling them stacks. And I live for it. I think it has a nice vibe to it. It's dope. Mr. Williams featuring The Moonlight and Currency, and then it has a second part called Where's the Love. Okay, I definitely was feeling this song. This song definitely had a nice vibe to it, you know. Real cool, real smooth. Currency added a nice verse to it. Penthouse featuring Snoop Dogg. Y'all know that Snoop Dogg, you know, brings out the freaky part in the song. Y'all know Penthouses is basically just a song talking about they have all the women and they do their little thing, and I like it. It's a really good song. Snoop Dogg added a great verse to it. Real Rich featuring Gucci Mane. It was a short song, but Gucci Mane did add a good verse to it. Bootsy Bellows. Okay, now this song had a different vibe for Wiz Khalifa. It was kind of like on the countryside, which was like country mixed with rap, sort of. It's kind of giving me that a little bit. It was dope. Different. Hopeless Romantic featuring Swae Lee. This song is just if you in your feelings about a certain situation. This is one of the things I liked about always liked about Wiz Khalifa, because he always had different vibes and moods of music. He always had the songs where you just chill and smoke, but then he also had the songs you reflect on relationships. And this is the relationship part of the album where I definitely really feel, because if you just a hopeless romantic, you that one person that you with, you're not gonna get them off your mind. You always gonna text them. You always gonna see if they're gonna text you back. You always gonna see if you're gonna get a reply. And this is one of those songs. And I really like it because it's really dope. and it's really really good. Late night messages is basically just one of those songs where you just shoot up a late night a message, and you just want to get it on with that person. You want that person to slide through and do a little something, shake a little something, and this is just a song for you if you want to get hit up them late night messages. Now I definitely like it because this is probably one of my favorite songs on the album. It's really really smooth, and it's really really laid back and chill. Rain featuring Party Next Door. Now this song was really really different because it's basically talking about if you going through a lot of things, you go out in the rain and you let go of all your problems. Now I was definitely feeling that one. The next song after that is Karate featuring Chevy Woods, and then the other part of the song is Never Hesitate featuring Darius Real Rich. Now this song was really really interesting. It's really really good, and really it was really really dope. It had a nice little vibe to it that I was feeling. For real featuring Lil Skies. Now this song is just basically talking about if you about that life for real, holla at your boy if you about that life. Okay, now I definitely was feeling that. King featuring King is another song that I definitely really like on this album because he's basically talking about after he's a boss, he's a made it in the industry, he's a king, he's done did it all, and he's living up to his hype, and I like it. He's a king in his own way. Gin and Drugs featuring Problem, I think is a really really cool song. It had a nice 90s vibe to it, a nice what I'm gonna say NWA vibe because it was very real NWA-ish. Had a nice old school vibe to it that I was feeling. It was dope. 420 Freestyle, he's basically talking about the weed, he's basically talking about the green. I definitely was feeling this song. It was really really cool. He was really really spitting some bars on here that I was like, yes Wiz, he was definitely giving serving bars. Be Okay is basically a song that anybody can relate to. After all the troubles that you done been through, you are going to be okay. It's definitely another favorite on the album that I like. It's On You. Okay, I definitely was feeling that song. It was really cool. Reach for the Stars featuring Bone Thugs and Harmony. Every day, every day, every day. Yes, Bone Thugs and Harmony still got it. Okay, now I know it was a couple of projects. It was maybe like a project I missed in them because they had did something. But they still sound amazing. They was bringing me that real old school vibe that I was loving, and things like that. All of a sudden, featuring The Moonlight is all of a sudden, it had a nice trippy vibe to it. The Moonlight added a different vibe to it as well. And Homework featuring The Moonlight, I was definitely feeling that one. Then the last song is Something New featuring Ty Dolla $ign. Now this song sounds kind of familiar because a lot of people have redid this song. It's an old Charlie Wilson song, but a lot of people somebody else had did the remake, but it sounds sort of similar to this remake. I want to say Ty Dolla $ign was featured on it, but I'm not sure. But anyway, it sounds familiar, but it was a great way to end the album. And overall, I think that this album is probably one of his best albums in a long time. Okay, I haven't really had the time to hear his other stuff, but Rolling Papers was always my favorite album. Okay, so I'm glad he's kind of continuing the series of Rolling Papers. You just never know. He might do a Rolling Papers 3, but Rolling Papers 2 is definitely dope. I would definitely recommend that album to all the Wiz Khalifa fans. Taylor Gang, yes, I live for it. Get your life. Forever Brandon TV, happy Friday.